Hey, that was cool, right? Getting muddy with a 2020 GMC Sierra AT4 with a 3/4 ton. Man, I got some cool video for you coming up right today. We're going to get muddy with it. We're going to tow with it. We're going to laugh about it. We're going to cry about it. Maybe not all of that. But we're going to have a good time. You can watch this. We're going to get started right now. Hey, it's Tim Esterdahl, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and my passion is trucks and SUVs. If that's your passion too, which it should be. Click the bell, smash the like button, hit the subscribe, all the stuff we got to do these days. The 2020 GMC Sierra AT4, we're off-roading with it. We're in Idaho, we're towing, we're doing a lot of cool stuff with this. Talk to some engineers, you're going to love this video, it's going to be awesome. We'll go ahead and get started with some off-roading, then we'll do some towing, then we get the engineer involved in the off-roading. Man, I had such a good time, I'm lost for words. Which is, well, not really typical of what I'm doing. But hey, I'm going to play the videos. You're going to like it, love it, want it, more of it. Let's go and get started. Okay, so we're off-roading today in the 2020 GMC AT4. AT4. It's not a math equation. There's no algebra involved in this. Just the name of the truck. Anyways, we're doing the dirt. We got the mud. We got some changes with suspension on this, I think. Jeff was giving some clues at dinner of information coming out. Oh, hey, this is Jeff. This is my Jeff. Jeff actually, this is funny. Jeff actually watched live streams. We do every Monday night when I'm home, drink whiskey. He actually sees these things. So if you guys don't think anybody's paying attention, they're watching. They're reading the comments. That means if you put some anti-Chevy stuff on there, but if you put some decent questions, I may get an email about that. May get an email with the answer. So there you go. The conduit to the answers that you want to know, right here. Boom. That's subscribe right there, right? Click the bell already, right? Done. Awesome. Fantastic.
So let's put it in neutral. We're going to go to 4 low.
Where's the...
The 4 with the down arrow over there.
I'm used to grabbing the dial over here. Like, I'm like, you got me from here. You got me from the shifter to a dial, and I got a button. Like, it's like educating the old man here. Jesus Christ, these folks.
We can't call you old. And then I'd fall in the same category.
I know. Well, I'm only old from like 5 to 7 in the morning, right? And then everything loosens up. All right, then we go on the drive.
Yep.
4 low.
So if you look straight ahead, you'll see the multicolor head-up display.
That's really badass. It really is. I mean, guys who haven't driven trucks like that in the past, or haven't driven sports cars and things, and European kind of stuff that has a display before, it's a BS little feature you may not think much about. But when you're trailering and you keep your eyes on the road longer, and when you're off-roading, you can definitely see the camber of the way the truck is hitting, and you can see what mode you're in and your speed. It really makes a big difference.
Yep. And we're also going to use our trail camera feature.
Oh, yes.
Right there on our display.
We're seeing forward. I'll try to get some B-roll of that later, but
yeah,
we'll figure that out. Just so you know, we're looking at a really cool screen, a bunch of rocks in front of us. That's all you need to know. All right, so we're going to go up the rocks, up over the rocks. Everybody does this these days because I've owned a truck for like 20 years. I've never gone on the rocks like this.
You need to build a rock course in your backyard.
Apparently I do. I need to get the farm. All right, come on up. So we have 2 things going on. We have a diesel, and we have the 2500 series. So we have AT4. Oh, I get stuck?
You're spinning a little bit.
Why am I spinning?
Yeah. I think we're going to have to back up.
Uh-oh.
All right.
I did this with another engineer with his fancy truck. And chief engineer, he wasn't very happy with me.
Really?
Yeah, it was one of those things. All right, let's get over this thing. Apparently you got to carry momentum.
A little bit.
Or I got to quit talking.
You
know that's not going to happen.
There you go.
That's like a pipe dream my wife has. Will that dude shut up?
Creep over the crest, and we're going to stop it right here.
Oh, look at that.
Creep a little more.
All right.
All right, hold it. All right, now take your foot off the brake. The hill descent control will take us down in the pit.
Another handy feature. This is actually really, really good hand. It's like a cruise control going downhill. Just hold you that speed. All you gotta do is steer, which takes some of the stress away from going downhill. So diesel off-road, diesel 3/4 ton, 2 things that you haven't really seen go hand in hand together in the segment. So what do you think off-roading, what do you think diesel gives you?
Well, it's that low-end torque.
Right? So you can do that rock thing without carrying a bunch of speed getting over it.
Yeah, you don't have to carry as much momentum. Now point the truck at the sky here.
Okay.
Now hit the brake. We're going to stop here.
Okay.
Take your foot off the brake. That's the hill start assist feature.
Mm-hmm.
It'll hold the truck there until you put your foot on the gas. And
well, what's nice is you don't have any buttons. You're not pressing additional buttons.
Nope.
Like the button thing over there. All right. So anyways, we're going to go. So
hit the gas and follow that tire track up on our twist feature.
Okay.
And we're going to drive up on that one over there.
Mm-hmm. And now we have heavy duty off-road. So what do you think the benefits of heavy duty would be versus a half-ton off-road?
The heavy-duty AT4 package?
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd have to talk to the heavy-duty engineers more about that.
Oh, they're going to be giving more official answers.
Yeah.
I will tell you this. The ability to tow out here and drop your toys off, then go play. I think that's the benefit.
That is
there
a
you go.
feature.
Let's do that. That's marketing speak. We'll just put that out there.
So we're going to crawl over these pipes, and you have to use the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously we can't see them.
Right.
To keep it centered. A little to the left there. All right. So your buddy, who used to be your spotter, you can leave him at home now.
Oh, no. You know the old mini beer now.
No
beer for the spotter. It's awesome.
You get to drink it all yourself.
Exactly.
So go high on this berm here.
Okay.
And get some speed up.
All right.
So we hit the pit with some gas. There you go. Straight ahead.
Like a rock. Oh, wait, that's not right. All right.
So we're going to come up here and stop to crawl up over these logs. All right.
So when you do these events, do you want to go home and build your own course?
I would like to.
I
don't have a big.
It goes to your mind, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, damn, this is damn fun.
I don't have a big enough piece of property. That's why I said you should build it.
I know. I got the family farm. I can build out there. I've actually looked into it.
All right.
I have enough room.
So come to a stop here.
I can't see anything.
Drop it in neutral.
Okay.
Go to 4 up button. So we're going to run out in the country on some 2 tracks and gravel roads. Give you a little bit of sense of the high-speed control we have in the truck.
Okay.
Because this is what 90% of people call off-roading, right?
Yeah.
But we build an extreme course to show you the ultimate capability of what it can do.
Yeah. I mean, I argue as well that off-road trucks are more capable on washboards. And that's actually a big issue in my area. With the constant pounding the washboards, you can actually drive more heavy-duty off-road capable trucks and not get beat up so badly.
Just follow the arrows.
And wear out the shocks. Which I think makes a difference.
Yeah,
I mean,
and which this truck would certainly perform better over that type of event. We have Rancho monotube shocks all the way around.
Yeah, so ranchers and farmers can definitely benefit from a off-road truck.
Absolutely.
It's one of those, you're like, I got to take this to Moab. I got to take this to, Southwest United States, going to desert and stuff. Yeah, not really. Are you sleeping out here tonight? Look at the camper. All right. Yeah, this is 90% of driving I do. This is deer hunting. This is checking on the crops. That's what it is.
Yeah, but somehow you got to get to the golf course too.
I do. It's yeah. I was thinking about doing like a AT4 golf cart edition.
There you go.
2-inch lift Rancho shocks. You never know. You need lockers in a golf course. You never know. What's interesting is the windshield is like covered with, mud, that kind of stuff. But I can still see the heads-up display really well. That's nice. All right, my turn to get behind the wheel of the 2020 GMC Sierra AT4. We have the 14,000 pounds behind us. I have the 6.6-liter V8 in the turbo diesel Duramax. I have exhaust brake on. I have tow haul mode on. I have all my settings on. And we drove out here with 14,000 pounds. I don't believe... My friend Jordan's here, by the way, too. I'm just... Lots of going on. Jordan Golson, 2 guys in traffic driving aimlessly in Boston.
Yeah.
Oh,
we have an aim.
Oh, you have an aim.
Just get stuck in traffic.
So, I got 12.9 in a tripometer. Seems about accurate.
So, I did find this earlier when I was doing the B-roll shooting. If you go to trailering and then trailers And then you tap on that. Feature unavailable while driving. It shows you, come on, somewhere in here, it shows you the fuel economy with that trailer.
Oh,
because
really?
you assign each trailer, so you got your boat, and you got your horse trailer, you got whatever. You assign the trailer a thing, and then when it's attached, it'll measure the fuel economy with the trailer.
So there you go. There's the fuel economy, 10.8, 12.9. So there you go. You're in that range. So you're not below 10.
It's pretty good.
Not single digits.
For
which is
14,000 pounds?
Yep.
I'm impressed.
Which is, on this configuration, is probably pretty close to max. We're probably another 1,000 or 2 pounds, but this is a lot of weight.
Yep.
For this kind of vehicle, and for what you're towing it for. So this, I think there's a fundamental argument that's being made here from GMC, and it's a Power Wagon argument. They have had some discussions about Power Wagon. Payload and towing, this kills the Power Wagon. This is so much better. By the numbers, payload and towing better than Power Wagon. It's funny, I've never towed with a Power Wagon. It's one of those really kind of funny things. But I think it's interesting, GMC in this case is saying, do you need the winch? Is it that big of an issue? And do you need the electronically disconnecting front sway bar? Do you need those features? If you do not need those features, GMC is saying we have a better truck for you.
Yeah, what's more useful? Driving off the dealership lot, is it having a winch and having that sway bar, or is it having an extra 7,000 pounds of towing?
Yeah, I mean, and that to me is the fundamental question here with the AT4. I did the off-roading portion. I put it in this video. It's a lot of fun. It's, I do the 90% of off-roading. I'm on a 2-track kind of, dirt roads. I mean, that's where I live. That's kind of stuff to do. I don't really have a rock wall to climb that I need to get somewhere. Yeah, right.
But you might.
Yeah. If world goes to hell, this is the Armageddon kind of truck. But I feel like that is the fundamental question, and it's a very interesting question because nobody has ever really challenged the Power Wagon and a competitive viewpoint.
Yep. Ford doesn't have anything that goes against it.
Nope. They're gonna start doing it in the Tremor. The AT4 is gonna start doing it. So it's interesting that the Trail Boss will start doing it. So we're finally getting to that point where they're gonna start really having a competitor, and it's a very interesting conversation. But driving up, being in the passenger seat with Jordan and having the conversations, it's a very smooth riding truck.
Yeah.
It's very
quiet. It doesn't feel like they've made any sacrifice in towing or in comfort by giving it the off-road capabilities.
Yeah. I don't feel like I have a penalty to pay for getting the off-road package because it rides harder.
Which I kind of felt like it is with the Power Wagon a little bit.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a definite difference. And so it's interesting. Used to be that when you did the off-road package, because of the bigger tires,
you made it worse. Significantly worse.
Right, and so you paid a price for that. I mean, that's just what it was. And so I want to get up here to the end of the road and make a right. I'm going to hit 0 to 60 a little bit and do a little bit of driving. We don't have a lot of time, which is okay because I kind of got the feeling from it just riding with him and doing the thing anyways. But I feel like from the average guy, this is like a combination of the better ride quality that we're getting these days in half tons and the capability of what a 1-ton used to be 5 years ago. So you're getting that confident towing experience, a lot of power that the 1-tons delivered back then. Making the argument because the 1-ton today are really way out there in towing and stuff. So you're kind of getting that capability, but you're getting the ride quality of like a mid-2000s half ton. Before they weren't so harsh, but you still know you're in 3/4 ton. I mean, you just do.
But we also have, with that much towing on the back, I think that does improve the ride a bit.
Yeah.
Which I think we discovered that yesterday driving the Denali with and without the big trailer.
Right.
The ride definitely got worse once you didn't have all that weight.
And we're not. It's a feeling weight. It's not as bad as it used to be though. I will say this. That trucks used to be, you bought the truck, you went to the hardware store, you got 500 pounds, you put in the bed, and you're done.
Concrete.
I mean, that was it. I mean, that's what you did with those trucks.
Yeah,
so
especially in the winter.
Yeah, you don't have to do that with this. You're not paying that penalty for that. But, we're still talking $70,000 truck, $80,000 3/4 ton. And $80,000 3/4 ton, that's going to be tough for a lot of people to swallow. It's $77
and $10.
So with incentives and dickering a little bit, you're probably
70 something. There's a 7 at the front of that price.
Yeah, there's
for
a
this
7.
one.
There's some somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, you can strip out the tech package, but I think that's a really nice thing. The premium package with the nice big screen, it's like, that's all stuff you kind of want. There's nothing in here that's optional that is like, oh yeah, I could lose that.
Yeah. Maybe, well, sunroof. Maybe a sunroof.
Sunroof, the fifth wheel if you're never going to use it.
Right.
But even that's only going to save you $1,500 between the two of those.
Yeah. So here we go. This is as loud as I can get it. I have the foot down, and I got to hit a stop light here, but that was 0 to 50. That's as loud as I can get it, and we could still have a comfortable conversation.
Yeah, it's not loud. I mean, you hear it, which I think people who buy a diesel, they want to hear. But at the same time, if you're on a road trip, if you're going 2,000 miles in this thing, you don't want to drone.
Right.
And have to listen to it all the time and make you, tired and have to talk loud over it. I think it's, it's very well behaved might be the way to describe it.
And I want to reiterate a couple things I said. I have a video on his channel and do a video on this channel. We're kind of doing collaborations here. A few key things. Number one, diesel exhaust brake, it works really well. It just does. Diesel, awesome with that. Integrated trailer brake control, it's awesome. We have additional engine cool off when you're done. When you park it, if the turbos are hot, which in this case it would be, it'll run until it cools itself off, so it's going to be more reliable than prior generation diesels. The towing technology is awesome. The cameras, we have a 15 camera system. The transparent camera view is just unbelievable.
Yeah.
You won't believe it.
It's magic.
You won't believe it. You'll see it on the screen. You won't believe it. And driving position feels comfortable. The interior, there's always going to be argument with that. I can understand the argument. I personally, I think they need to do more with the interior to be more competitive, but it is more durable. There is that aspect of it. It's because simpler, more durable. So I can understand the argument either way on that. And the exterior is going to be based on just personal desire. It looks like a big truck. On purpose.
I think it looks good.
They built it to look like a big truck. They designed it to look like a big truck. It legitimately, if that was their focus, they freaking nailed that.
Yeah.
I mean, there's discussion.
Nothing subtle about this truck.
No, it's a big truck, and but it doesn't drive like a big truck. It's a nice driving experience.
Yeah, I mean, it feels definitely like a half ton.
I think I just literally all my stuff right there. That's it.
You got all out?
I don't think I have anything more.
I refuse to believe that is all you have to say.
Maybe I'm low blood sugar.
Could be. We did have to wait for lunch while you went around and drove everything.
Sure. But hey, for more pickup truck plus SUV news, because I got more. There's 400 videos on this channel, all kinds of stuff. By the time you see this, it could be 800, it could be 900. I'm just going crazy with this stuff. But hey, check us out on pickuptrucktalk.com. 3 words. I made it very simple for the folks. Pickup Truck Talk. 3 words.
Plus
yes,
SUV.
I lose the SUV because of the website. But I have learned, if you type in Pickup Truck Talk on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, guess what? You find us.
Comes up.
It's right there.
Perfect.
Hey, it's Tim and Jordan, and I wanted to do a quick video. We just swapped trucks, and we're in a truck with less content. And what I mean by that, less features and such. I'm going to flip the camera around, and Jordan and I are going to point out a few things. What'd you say? It was $7,000 difference or so?
Yeah, it's about $7,000 less for this truck.
Right. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the camera around, and I'm going to show you what the lower, not really grade, it's lower features.
It's still the AT4.
It's just
but you lose 2 packages worth about $7,000, and I feel like you lose a lot of value in the truck because this is still a $70,000 truck.
Right. All right. Let me flip it around.
Yeah.
Let's just. I'm going to peel back a little bit. So this is the interior, same interior you've had with the Denali. Same kind of, all that kind of stuff going on. AT4. I still got the stitching. I still got the Jordan's favorite, that glove box over there.
It's terrible.
I still got this still going in. But what we're going to do different here is you can see right here, instrument cluster. This is quite a bit different. You don't have the setup here is just different. What was the other one? Was it bigger?
So the screen's a lot smaller here.
Yeah, much smaller.
The analog dials at the top,
yes.
You can't swap those out for different ones depending on what you're doing. On the other one, when you go into tow haul mode, it changes the gauges to be a little more tow focused.
These are all analog, and this was all digital before, right?
Yeah, they're all digital. It's a bigger screen. Yep.
Yeah, I got a little glare on the screen. I hope you can see this just right. But so that was one thing we noticed right away.
Yep.
Another thing over here is, we're going to get back to it. This is a different navigation setup. So we don't have navigation on this. It's just a turn by turn. It's really weird.
So you go to nav, but it doesn't give you a map.
Nope.
It just gives you directions. This is like the OnStar direction thing. So you don't get that. It doesn't have, if you go to camera, you only get the backup camera and then the trailer lineup. It just changes the dots, you can see. Mm-hmm. And then this one sort of gives the zoom at the trailer hitch.
Right.
But you don't get the surround view, you don't get the blind spots. This doesn't have blind spot monitoring at all.
There's no blind spot monitoring in the windows.
Yep.
Or mirrors, excuse me.
You don't have the parking sensors, the ultrasonic sensors.
Look down here. Look at this. Look how big this exhaust brake button is.
Yeah.
There's no park.
Because there used to be 2 more buttons here. The exhaust brake button was smaller.
Right.
And then you had one button that was to turn off the lane departure warning, where it was vibrate the seat. And then you had the other one would turn off the parking sensor.
Which we don't have lane departure in here.
No lane departure, no blind spot monitoring, no nothing. So you lose a safety package, you lose a comfort package, which has the nicer screen and the nav and things like that, and all that. So, and you don't have the heads-up display.
Yep, no heads-up display either. There's nothing on the screen here.
Oh, no digital rear view
just
thing.
The base mirror.
We have a regular mirror. We don't have a sunroof.
No sunroof,
which is gone. The seats and everything are the same. We still got heated and cooled seats. Those are fine. But you lose a bunch. There's a button over here that's missing too.
Yeah.
I don't know what that does.
It's easy.
Excellent.
It's simple.
Yeah. Subscribe, like.
Yes, and check out Two Guys in Traffic. I'll put a link down below.
Check
out that channel. And hit subscribe there as well, because we're promoting each other, because that's what we do.
Yeah.
We're friends, not frenemies. So, hey, thanks for watching. And as always, we will see you down the road.